We've all seen this guy all over TikTok.
Cause I know we're gonna fight, that's the way that I know that the love is gone.
Nico Baran has been going completely stupid, and he's been taken over with his crazy, unique vocal samples. Those samples got him on the Bad Bunny album, and songs with Lil Yachty, Rilo Rodriguez, and many more. But what makes his vocals so special, and how does he achieve this vocal sound? If you want to know how to record your vocal samples, I made a video just on this topic right here. The link will be in the description. Go check it out. I grabbed this vocal sample from my brand new RnB vocal phrases kit. I put 10 crazy RnB vocal samples for free, completely for free. Link is in the description, the first link in the description. This is what the vocal sample sounds like. Initially, I had the sample at around 55 or 60 BPM, and one of the key elements to achieve this vocal sound sample is to boost up the tempo, bring it to around 80 or 90. The effects on the vocal sample are an EQ just cutting some of the highs and the lows, auto-tune, quadravox, the waves vocal bender for form and shifting, some fruity compressor, and some fruity flangus. Another major tip, you want to experiment with mono vocals and stereo vocals and see what you fuck with the most. Usually I tend to go for mono vocals. Then I went in FabFilter 1 and picked this swing organ to lay down some chords. Which I layered with some Analog Lab multi-key and a contact bass guitar. No effects on those sounds, just EQs here and there to clean up the sounds. And then I sort of chopped up this percussion loop from AYN Sounds. And for the B section, I reversed some of the chords and chopped it up and rearranged it. And I added this other vocal chop, and here's what it sounds like. And on a master, just a wave shell, pitching it up 4 semitones, and a FabFilter Pro L2 just to make it a bit louder. And this is the final sample. Next up, we have a more R&B and ambient type of sample. Real quick before I get into it, here's a preview of the sounds you can get in the R&B Vocals phrases kits. For this sample, I started with the homecoming phrase. So again, this time the vocal chain is pretty much the same: auto-tune, vocal bender, flangus, compressors, and whatnot. And for the chords, I have this Analog Lab pad, which I layered with this other pad. to which I added a delay tape 201 to get a bit more delay and textures. And for the sort of B section, I added this phrase from my upcoming phrases kit. And then for the sort of C section, I added this Analog Lab Plucked Keys. For this, I made it stereo, added a reverb, a delay tape 201, and a compressor. And finally, for the master, I added a cassette and the pitch shifter from Waves, pitching it up 4 semitones, and here's the final sample. Keeping your samples simple, have a lot of space, and having great chords. On top of that, adding a beautiful emotional vocal sample is the key to achieve that Nico Baran sound. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.